I want you to imagine that you've submitted a resume and you don't hear anything back yet. You know you were qualified. Well, they've submitted you to AI, developed probably by Palantir, and they have looked at everything in your life and they have everything about your life and they've eliminated you from consideration. And then, of course, you're pulled over by the police. You haven't done anything wrong. You're not even speeding, but they want to check you out. Why? Because your license plate showed up on their reader and it said danger. And then there's the TSA. You're profiled for an extensive search. You've never broken a law. You haven't had a speeding ticket in 20 years. Why would they pick on you? Because they know everything about you. And then the IRS audits you. All this we're going to talk about here briefly on the Common Sense Show. We are brought to you by, if you can't get free from the state, well, at least you can be healthy in the state. This is restorative and preventative. 5 sprays once a day keeps the doctor away. 5 sprays once a day can restore you. Doesn't cure anything. It boosts your immune system to unbelievable levels. My hope is everybody goes on this product to have a more healthy America. Go to iwantmyhealthback.com/Dave Hodges. iwantmyhealthback.com/Dave Hodges. With just a few of the abuses that we are setting up for right now, and this total information system came out of Doge. Now, I don't know if for President Trump this was an unintended consequence or is he in on this, but right now, Palantir that ran this operation knows everything about you. Everything. They have your IRS records. Oh, you say they blocked that. Yeah, after they got the records. It's like saying, let's put the sandbags up, but the flood's already in the city. And they have access to your Social Security records. And they know everything from you. They have your Medicare now. They know what you're being treated for. They know your health status. They know everything about you. And this is total data integration. And Doge, I thought it was a great thing, and I think the idea was good, but it's only going to net 100 and no, wait a minute, it's going to cost 160 billion to produce 190 billion dollars of savings, not even close to the 2 trillion they told us they were going to get. And not only that, this gets worse. The people that were helping Elon Musk were former Palantir employees. You're right. You heard me. This was an information grab. Totally. Absolutely and completely. Not that they didn't find fraud, waste, and abuse. They did. But the potential for perpetrating fraud and waste, and certainly abuse, is in evidence at a high level. What's interesting is I watched an interview with the founder of Palantir, Peter Thiel. He was asked, do you think humanity should survive? And some of you have seen this because you sent it to me. Well, I think that it's a simple question, Peter. Should humanity, well, when we look at it, Peter, please answer the question. Should humanity survive? He never gave a complete answer. This is scary. When you carry this out to its logical conclusion, is this what people fear as the melding of man and machine? Will the human race survive AI? I've done a lot on this. I'm concerned, as you know. Total AI from the World Economic Forum, they have advocated for the rewriting of the Bible. Should the elect be deceived in the great deception? Thessalonians, Matthew, Revelation. It's an issue. I used to think the most dangerous corporation on the face of the earth was BlackRock because they controlled the asset management of virtually every corporation that's worth anything, that they could direct their activities. Well, what would be the substance for directing their activities? It would be the information gathered by the Palantir systems. Is there going to be an unholy alliance between the two? I think it's a reasonable question to ask. This is frightening beyond belief. Peter Thiel recently came out, and I covered this. He said, if you limit AI, you're bringing on the Antichrist. I'm thinking that makes no sense. The inverse is true. If you limit AI, you give the Antichrist one less venue to exactly. And in Revelation, I'll give you a quote, and this should raise your level of concern. It says, our battle is not with flesh and blood. That would be like an evil dictator. So our battle is not with flesh and blood. It's with principalities of darkness. In John's time, could they have foreseen what we're talking about? No, but I would say it's potentially a principality of darkness coming to a community near you. Oh, wait a minute. It's already happened. Stay tuned because we're going to tell you some of the things that can happen to you as a result of total information control. I'm Dave Hodges. Stay tuned. There's more on the Common Sense Show.